This is the Holy Ghost way. I'm Harlan. We're the only people that tell you the truth in the Holy Ghost. Now today, you'll learn that truth is where you find it. This is the voice from the mountain. Can you read that? The voice from the mountain. Now remember, this went down in history. What I'm telling you will go down in history. See, God told me 44 years ago the Bible's an idol. Then He told me the Bible's the mark of the beast. That will go down in history. Some things go down in history. These things went down in history. Truth has a way of finding its place, and truth is where you find it. So listen real close to what I'm telling you. It's a little controversial, but it's true. Rahab, this was in the book of Joshua when they took Jericho. Rahab was the only one that came out of Jericho. She said, God is with y'all. God gave you the land. There's going to be a king come out of Israel. She joined up with Israel. Do you know that her name and her family is mentioned throughout history? Rahab. And then, here's one you need to learn. There was a centurion. A centurion is a Roman soldier captain. He has 100 men under him. He's probably the one that helped nail Jesus up to the cross. But you know what that man said from the mountain? It went down in history. Flat went down in history. He flat told the truth. Just like Rahab. She wasn't part of the truth, she told the truth. This centurion wasn't part of the truth. He's the one that helped kill Jesus. But he told the truth. He said, truly, this was the Son of God. I just shook his hand and I said, that's right. He was the Son of God. And he learned right there on that mountain that Jesus was the Son of God. Wasn't part of God, a Roman soldier that helped nail him up. And then Nicodemus, a Pharisee, one of the few that was shouting, crucify him, he come out at night and said, you are a man sent from God. This was Nicodemus. Truth is where you find it. That went down in history. Nicodemus said, you're a man sent from God. No man can't do this lest God be with him. Now listen to me. This right here, the LGBT people, they told you the truth. I don't care if you don't like them, won't touch them with a 10-foot pole. They told the truth. They're the only ones that told the truth since King James authorized the Bible. They're the only ones. The only Bible that ever told the truth is this Bible right here. This is the only Bible that ever told the truth. Now listen to me. They said King James was Queen James. That's true. You can go to Westminster Abbey and he's buried between two of his lovers. You can go to the National Library in Scotland and his love letters is there. It's also in the library in London. And they've told this truth just like the wound of the first beast was wounded unto death when the Protestants got the Bible. But when they found out that King James authorized it, it was okay. Because the Catholics are also part of the LGBT community. And so that wound was healed. Now listen to this story. When I first started out 50 years ago in Jesus, there was a nun come out of the Catholic Church. This has been 50 years ago, over 50 years ago. She was telling me and some other guys that bad things are going on in the Catholic Church. A little old nun. She even made a tape and tried to put it on the radio. They wouldn't even let her put it on the radio or nothing. And she was telling me that, and I was thinking, oh, them men in them big white robes, they're so holy, they give people these crackers. I was more along Pentecostal line, but I said they're worshiping maybe the Virgin Mary, but they're good people, have to be good people. Now notice this little bitty nun had one little bitty voice there. And she said they're doing bad things to children and things. Now what happened about 15, 20 years ago started showing up. And now thousands of them. Some of them's in jail. They paid out billions of dollars in fines. Who was telling the truth? This little bitty nun that I didn't believe 50 years ago. You got to get the truth where you find it. This is the truth. They told you the truth. The LGBT community told you the truth. They told you the truth. You want him? Some preachers on there hates this Bible. It's got the same thing in it as a King James Bible. The only thing they tell you in the beginning is that King James was Queen James. The only Bible on earth. The only Bible. When you go into eternal judgment, the first thing you'll see is the Bible's an idol, it's the mark of the beast, and King James was Queen James. That'll be in heaven because it's the truth. The little nun told me the truth. I didn't believe her. I'm telling you people the truth. You don't believe me. I've been running all over the world with the Bible's an idol as the mark of it. You don't believe these people. Rahab, she was the only one that lived out of the Gentiles. They killed everybody in Jericho.
Nicodemus said, "You a man sent from God." He's probably the only Pharisee that got out of there. And this Roman soldier here, a centurion, said, "Truly, this was the Son of God." And the LGBT people, they told the truth. They just flat told the truth. People say, "You're getting to be like them." No, I'm not like them, but I'm telling you, I'm like them in one thing. They told the truth. They told the truth. This is the only Bible that's ever been printed since King James authorized them that tells the truth. It tells you that King James was Queen James. All these professors in the college and all your religious leaders have known that for years. They just won't tell you. There's been books written about it. They just won't tell you. I'm the one that'll tell you I'm a dumb hillbilly with a slingshot down in the valley looking for a giant. But I'm telling you the truth. You know, you take the truth where it comes from, folks. Hey, listen to this dumb Appalachian Mountain man. I'm telling you the plain truth. I researched this, prayed in the Holy Ghost. This is the truth. It'll go down in history. It's ironic. I know that. And I know it's crazy. You wouldn't touch them with an 11-foot pole. But they're the only ones of you Bible. I trust them more than I do Bible worshipers. They told me the truth, just like the little nun told me the truth. So I pray that you'll learn to take the truth where it comes from, and you'll live for God. And I know the Bible's an idol, the Bible's the mark of the beast, and it's hard to live for God in this world today. But keep listening, and I'll be telling you more truth. This is the Holy Ghost way. The Bible is an idol.